Welcome to today's sprint. This is shaping up to be another fantastic weekend. The Spielberg circuit then is situated 700 metres above sea level, with just 10 corners making up one of the shortest laps of the season. One time around here is a distance of around 2.6 miles, with the best overtaking chances into turn 1 or the tight uphill of turn 3. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's sprint. The engineer lines up on pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Leclerc, Russell, Fernando Alonso, Perez, Sainz, Norris, Oscar Piastri, Stroll, Zhou, Albon, Ocon, Bottas, Gasly, Hülkenberg, Sargent, Magnussen, Tsunoda, and Daniel Ricciardo fills the last spot on the grid. And with preparations almost complete, let's head trackside for today's sprint. And alongside me here today in the commentary box, Anthony Davidson. Well, they say that a change is as good as a rest, and whilst there's not much rest on show in the sprint format today, there's definitely a change to what we're usually seeing on the track. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, for them, you've got your pre-race rituals that you go through. You see different drivers that, some have got their headphones on, they're listening to the music. Some drivers really absorb the energy from the crowd and they're there waving to them. Other drivers, they go within themselves. They chat to their engineers, absorbing that information, that vital information that you need to carry you through the race. And, those pre-race rituals are essential to making things systematic. We do a lot of Grand Prix in a season, and the more systematic you can be, the easier you are within that environment.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on. might make a mistake. Red Bull drivers just moved into first place.
Nice one. Very lovely drive. On to the next one.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for all your hard work out there. That was a really strong drive and a great finish. Well done.
Good afternoon and welcome to Spielberg and to a circuit that in one form or another has held every Austrian Grand Prix in the championship except the very first back in 1964. It was at this race that John Watson lost a bet and his beard when he took Team Penske's only F1 victory in 1976. If anything, the stakes are even higher today, with 25 points available for victory and a crucial advantage in the championship fight. It's one of the shortest laps on the calendar today then, with 7 rights and just 3 lefts, making up the 10 corners of this high-speed circuit. Turn 2 is barely a corner at all. They'll be flat out through there, a left-hand kink into the uphill braking zone of Turn 3. Turns 1, 3 and 4 are all potential opportunities to overtake. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. World champion Max Verstappen starts from pole position, and starting next to them is George Russell. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Leclerc, Fernando Alonso, Sainz, Stroll, Norris, Perez, Oscar Piastri, Gasly, Bottas, Joe, Albon, Magnussen, Hulkenberg, Tsunoda, Sargent, Ocon, Ricciardo, and the engineer. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track. And alongside me today, a man who I'm always pleased to see join me in the commentary box, Anthony Davidson. Now, sadly, things didn't work out for them last time. It was a bad race. Question is, though, can they recover today?
Yes, they can, Crofty. You've got to put it behind you. Whatever happened last time, I was always told as a driver, park it, forget about it. Obviously, feel the pain when it happens, but then you can't dwell on it and carry that through to the next race. So put it behind you and just crack on with this race coming your way now.
Now I know this isn't where we wanted to start this race, but given we're back here at the back of the grid, it means there's an opportunity to move forward. I've seen you karting back in the day. Let's go and do it again. That's P18. Okay, that's Tsunoda just ahead. Come on, push hard. That's Albon behind you. You've got 18 laps until your pit window opens. Okay, you've got 25 laps to go. Let's focus now for the rest of the race. Okay, DRS is now available. P13, Zhu ahead, and gap to the car in front, 2.7 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Magnussen's behind you. They're on fresh mediums. Okay, gap to leader, 6.5 seconds. Pit window will be open in 17 laps time. Pit window opens in 17 laps. 24 laps to go. job. Nice overtake. Okay, you're in the top 10. Okay, Sainz is ahead of you. Less than a second separates you. They're on fresh mediums. Okay, they've got 4 laps on their tyres. We think they've got one more stop. And the time last lap, 1:10.4. You're gaining by 1.6 seconds a lap. Ferrari drivers just completed a pass for the lead of the race. car, safety car. No overtaking, reduce your pace. Keep your delta number positive as we form up. Okay, watch your pace. We've been informed the safety car is out. There appears to have been an issue with multiple... Right. To change our strategy for the rest of the Grand Prix if we want to. Right. Again. Okay, clear. Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online. Right, the gap to the teammate ahead of us, 2.5 seconds. Okay, mate, Gasly's ahead of you. Come on, mate, this is it. Let's try and get past them quickly. Okay, nice work. Really good job with that target, mate. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 3.1 seconds. Red Bull drivers just completed a pass for the lead. Okay, good work. Great pass. Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy. Okay, be careful. We think you're going to start losing some tyre grip any time now. Okay, mate, we've got some clear track in front of us, and let's make the best of it. So please make this next one a very fast lap. Oh mate, you made that look easy. Nice work. That's why I love working with you. Smashed it. Okay mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
Nice one. Very lovely drive. On to the next one.
Oh, superb driving. That is the race win, my friend. Well done.
That's it then for another spectacular Grand Prix here in Austria. And a truly magnificent drive to hang on and take the win.
You always look back at a race like this and think, if I'd just made that mistake there or locked up here, there would have been contact. And every one of those overtakes is a moment where you have to absolutely nail it, perfect it, and that's exactly what they're able to do today. Great stuff indeed.
Well, Mercedes are on top form once again after an excellent race weekend. It's great to see them up on that podium once again.